Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm Raspberry.
And I'm Ripple, and today we're reviewing Mud Runner American Wilds on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, this was a game that I actually had high hopes for, but we'll see in the video what we thought of it. So let's not waste any more time. Let's roll the intro. Right, let's straight into Mud Runners here. When you actually put the game in, you start off as like the actual introduction. This is the actual introduction before you actually get to the menu settings.
This is me giving it a crack here.
Yeah, it starts off. You start off in a pickup. You work your way up, and there's certain things that it teaches you how to do it like a normal tutorial would. The Spin Tires. It's called Spin Tires. It's run by Spin Tires. It's developed by Saber Interactive and published by Focus Homes Interactive. You can get it on Windows, PS4, Xbox One. That was out on the 31st of October 2017. And on the Switch, it was November 27th, 2018. And that's what we're doing it on now.
Yeah.
You can play single player, co-op, and basically it's just a simulator. It's an all-terrain simulator game where the idea is that you have to deliver logs to the lumber mills throughout the games in the actual sandbox mode you come into.
I was just gonna say, I believe we chose now to do a review of this because you like the look of it, and they've just released some free upgrades and DLC because they're going to be having a new Spin Tires,
yeah.
Mud Runners game coming out soon, so they've released some new DLC for this, and I know you like the look of the game.
Yeah.
You really want to review it.
Do you know what? I really had, when I got it, I really had high hopes for it. I paid, I think it was $19.99 in Argos, in my good friend shop Argos, and
you love Argos. I love Argos.
Yeah, it can't be Argos, but. And I thought, yeah, let's give it a go. You've got some more time, and on my hands, I'll give it a go. On the actual screen at the moment, these are the challenges that you can actually go through. The challenges, I think, are really good. I think the challenges are.
I will say, I was quite impressed with the physics.
The physics of the game.
This game.
It is so realistic. The game sort of like the physics of. You'll come up to it later anyway.
Yeah, the physics engine on this game. I thought it was really impressive to me, and I don't know, playing it and the environment. I don't know why, I just couldn't help thinking that I really wanted a Silent Hill game set in this sort of graphics engine for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me.
This is obviously me picking some logs up in one of the challenges. It is enjoyable. The challenge, I must admit, the challenges are so more. I feel are more enjoyable than the actual sandbox mode itself. I feel that they should have put at least another, say, 10 more challenges in to fill the game a bit more. But perhaps, obviously, they just want people to go into sandbox mode and spend the rest of their life doing it.
This is one of the challenges that really impressed me. Actually,
yeah, the actual physics with the actual water, because on several occasions before this, I actually tried to cross the water, and every time I crossed the water with this lorry now, the actual 4x4 on the back, the pickup, got swept downstream and I lost it. So I put the actual tanker there to block the flow of water, so then I could actually get across safely.
Yeah, very. That impressed me, and the way that you had to think about it and go about doing it, and yeah, pretty impressive. I can imagine. For someone who's really into this type of thing, they'll get really a lot of enjoyment out of this game.
Yeah, especially you've got. I'm telling you now, you've got to at least put 150 hours into the game, I reckon, to get the full game completed.
You could get a lot out of this game.
I've been going on and off this for the past month, and I think I've lost my brain.
There was me visiting Grandma.
Yeah, he's on the way to Grandma. It was a clean car when he left.
Yeah, it was.
But yeah, I've heard, obviously, through the grapevine of social media, and friends, that the Switch version is much slower than the actual Xbox version, and
I was told that.
After looking online, I don't know if it's been sped up in the video or whatever, but it looks so much better when it's sped up.
Oh, just thought I'd mention here, this is you getting 3 stars.
Yeah, this is
For one of our friends.
our friend Jason said to me I'd never get a 3-star on a challenge. So this one's for you, Jason. Look, 3 stars for you. Yeah, and like I said, it's the prime objective is to go to the log yards, pick logs up, and deliver certain loads to the actual lumber mills.
No, this is what really put me off the game.
Yeah.
This is where it got me. Unless you know what you're doing, you're done for. It took me about an hour to go across the map, get the logs, find where I'm going, so on and so forth. I got there, I had the wrong type of truck. I went to pick the logs up. I went to get the logs. I'm sorry, you can't get the logs. You ain't got a crane on your truck.
I'll let you in a little secret. He didn't have the wrong type of truck. He just didn't know how to put the logs on.
No.
But,
maybe.
But I must admit, later on in the video, there's a clip of me actually. I wanted to throw the pad at the end. I really did. It got right on my nerves. But like I said, this is what you're seeing now is individual clips of certain things that go on here. What you're not seeing is the actual 40 minutes of me sitting there getting to certain parts of the map where you're just struggling to get through boggy areas, trees. Obviously that is the actual game itself, but it's a long
It's
time.
basically a simulator, you know, and which is fine if you're.
Yeah.
But I think it's a very niche game. If you're into this sort of thing, I mean, it's not. I mean, I've not got nothing against simulator games. I love American Truck Simulator, and I don't drive. I'm not really big into trucks either. But that game is so easy to pick up and play, and it's so enjoyable and casual. Because there's not much to it except for just driving on the road.
Like here on the physics, sorry to stop you. I had to actually empty the truck to come back because it was lighter to tow the other truck.
Yeah.
So that's another physics.
Impressive,
but yeah.
I was just going to say, yeah, with like games like that, there's not much to them. You're just driving. With this, I think it's niche. You need to know what you're doing.
Yeah.
You need to know.
You need to have at least, I'd say,
knowledge.
70% of knowledge of what your idea of
how the trucks work
and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I must admit, I do agree with you. I'm very good. I very enjoy simulator modes. Like I quite enjoy Car Mechanics on Steam, Car Mechanics Simulator. So I really thought that this would be really right up my street. You know, it's really enjoying. But after playing it, I just felt it was long doing the same things. If there was other little aspects of it that you had to do in between, I'd say the game would be more enjoyable for me. But because it takes you like 40 minutes to get from one place to the next place, and all you're doing is literally just
so slow as well. For a driving game, it's so slow.
Yeah, very slow. And then like, even this aspect of it, you'll get to one part of the map and you'll think, yes, I've just delivered the logs. Right, you've got to go back and get another logs, and then all of a sudden you look at your fuel and you've got no fuel left.
So you have to send your fuel tanker
So
out.
then you have to go and get fuel from the fuel tanker, and then you have to drive it there. And like I said, be prepared if you're thinking of getting this game, that you've got to put some serious hours in. Unless you're going to do the challenges, and that's the reason why I said I really like the challenges. I really do like the actual aspect of a quick little pickup, 20 minutes. Like it is in sandbox mode. Yeah, you can put it down and go back to it, but who wants to pick up the game 10 minutes and then go back to it, and then you'll be in the same place again where you're going to do another 10 minutes, and it doesn't appeal to me.
In a way, it works better on Switch in that respect because of handheld mode.
Yeah, you can take it.
It runs quite smooth in handheld mode. I must say, we never mentioned handheld mode. We need to start doing that more in our videos.
Yeah, I must admit my thumbs are a bit adapted.
Yeah. I don't. Same here, but yeah.
Like I said, I enjoy it. I do pick it up occasionally and play it in handheld mode, but
it runs okay in it.
Yeah.
But it's perfectly adapted for that. So.
But that is the added extra of this game. That you know, it is long. You can, if you're going to sit on a train journey, long distance, or coach, or a megabus, you can get on there and you can actually play it for a considerable amount of time.
Megabus.
Well. Some of us are tight asses, and like I said, I picked it up for $19.99. I thought it was a good price because I was really excited for it.
For 19.99, to be honest, I mean, that's a bit dearer than the Mega Bus, but it's not a bad price at all, really, is it?
No, it's okay. It's a good price for the amount of game you're getting if you're prepared to play it for a long period of time.
Put the hours in. And,
yeah, and
yeah.
Like I said before, I really look forward to it. I thought, oh yeah, it sounds really good. The graphics are really good. You know, I'm going to really enjoy it. And I didn't enjoy it as much as I thought.
You think you're going to get the next one?
No.
No,
No,
you're not. No, fair enough.
No, I'm not. No, it's put me off. It has put me off.
It's a shame.
It's a shame because, like I said, the game's there. Unless it's because it is on the Switch, and it is slow. Maybe because it is that. Perhaps I should.
You never know unless you play it on another console.
Yeah, I think I need to play on another console before obviously making that judgment. So retract that, and
Yeah.
I may.
Well, you heard it here first. Maybe we'll do a review of the next one on Xbox, PS4, or Switch. Steam.
Steam, yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, but like I said, these are the actual where you pick the logs up from, and then now to transport it to the actual lumber mill.
Yeah, I wouldn't know about picking logs up.
Yeah, as you see on the map as well, it's not exactly just like round the corner. You have to go all the way to the other side, from corner to corner, and you have to navigate. The best thing about the maps as well is that the route that you just took to get there is highlighted, so you know you can get back through that route.
Driving in the dark sometimes.
Yeah, the dark was another problem as well.
Right, final thoughts.
Final thoughts. I'm gonna give it a 4 scoops out of 10.
Really? I thought you was going to give it more than that, to be honest.
I'm giving it a 4 scoops, only because of the fact it was let down by the sound explosion and speed.
Well, I've got to give it 3 scoops out of 10 because, unfortunately, I didn't get no enjoyment really.
And I think this was the actual bit here where I actually wanted to throw the pad.
Oh yeah.
And this just got me, and I got all the way there, picked up the logs, and then just fell.
Yeah, I will say I'm giving it 3, but if you like this sort of thing, you will get enjoyment out of it. Anyway, guys.
Yeah, thanks for watching, and please subscribe.
Cheers. See you guys next time.
Take care.